It's your girl, the real deal, Lanita's Gill with action. And let's come in, people. Let's come in. I want to get in. I want to tell people from other countries, I appreciate you all watching my channel. I appreciate the people here who views my channel. I really do. But let's get in a habit of hitting the like button, okay? All right, I'm going to give y'all time enough to get in here. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about why Tony Berry can't get a bun, okay? Why Tony Berry can't get a bun if he ain't did nothing. Let's talk about it. I'll give y'all time enough to get in here. Why Tony Berry can't get a bun? Where is Krystal Anderson? Where is Krystal? Why Tony can't get a bun? Now, looking at Tony records, Tony is not a murderer. His crime usually be Tony crime normally be drug charges. His crime is usually drug charges. Okay. Tony Berry, I'm gonna tell you why people feel the way they do about your case, baby. I'm gonna tell you. Okay? I'm gonna tell you. Because it's all messed up and confused. Now I'm gonna pull up some things that you said, Mr. Berry. But we need to find this girl. We're not gonna say she gone, because we don't have her. Gone where? It seems like somebody covering something up that we don't know as people. Somebody is covering something up. If Krystal usually leaves like this, where is she? Where could she be? Hold on, y'all. Let me say something. Where could Krystal be? It's no update. You don't hear nothing. We helped find her. My team helped find her. Find Tony. And Tony is in the right place, so he won't be in the street. But the reason why Tony ain't talking because Tony he ain't talking because you half of the stuff is not true about what happened to her. Allegedly. Something is not right in this case. Something is not right in this case. You got the sister allegedly want to control the whole narrative. She wants you to report to her about everything. She turned against me, and I ain't do nothing. And Tony saying they making a monster out of him. What's going on? It was told to us from the beginning that Tony Berry wasn't her boyfriend, her live-in boyfriend. Allegedly, Tony allegedly he was living there. What is it that they don't know that Krystal was hiding from them, and she grown so she didn't have to tell them? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What was said about Tony Berry that everybody know about Krystal and Tony that everybody already knew, but we didn't? Because he said some things that it's something going on. Something going on. Something going on. He can't get a bun. He can't get a bun. If he ain't dead, now why he can't get no bun? If he didn't do anything to Krystal, why he didn't get a bun? Why he's not getting a bun? Now, Mr. Berry, I would like for somebody to reach out who was close to Tony. I would like for uh y'all to come back. Y'all need to come back. I need for my folks to come back to my channel about this. We got to talk about this. Why Tony Berry can't get a bond if he sat there and told all, if not him, if he said, yes, he did. He said he didn't do nothing to that girl. He said, you making me out of a monster. Now, when the man went and turned himself in the first time, what happened? What happened? They let him back out in the street. They let him back out in the streets. Because the only reason why they let him back out in the street, y'all, let's be for real. They let him back out in the streets because he had to show them he wasn't missing. Who is running the narrative? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Who is running the narrative of Krystal Anderson's story? Who knows something that we don't know? Some ain't right with this story. Some ain't right. Do she owe any money to anyone? Do she owe any money, period? I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing if I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing. This is crazy. This is crazy. We don't have no update on Chris. Every time we get out there and do this hard work or bring these young ladies home towards state family, y'all already know what's going on. Now, Tony said some things that I don't understand. He said some things I don't understand. He said, you making a monster out of me. I ain't did nothing. You accuse me of this and that. I'm about to pull it up. I'm looking for it as I speak. But Mr. Bear, is that all true? What is stopping this man from getting a bond? If the bond is for him not talking, not telling, he got an attorney. Evidently, he must got a what you call it? He must have a what you call them old attorneys they have in jail. That ain't gonna be enough for this kind of case. What is going on with this case? You can't get mad because the man who was with her ain't talking. Y'all ain't even out there looking for it now. Why you ain't gave her? You can't give up on somebody that you love. You're trying to do everything by yourself. This not that kind of case. You can't handle this case by yourself. No way you should be telling a killer to you can tell somebody to come out here and talk to you. Where is Krystal? Do she owe money? Is she on any kind of medication, drugs, or whatever? She lost. She can't find her way back. What happened? It was said allegedly she was put in a trunk. Is she put in the trunk? Who was driving the car? Who was driving the car? What made Tony come up with a story like Saturday, you saying that, wait a minute. What made Tony come up with the kind of story that Tony came up with? Do Tony have an issue? Somebody got some real issues. Anybody on drugs? Yeah. Anybody got secrets? First things first. They had us thinking that the girl went missing on a Monday morning. The last time he saw her on a Monday morning, people. Now we get another article. He last seen her on the Saturday. What happened on Friday morning? What happened on Friday night going into Saturday morning? What happened Friday night going into Saturday morning? Because she was with him Saturday. How's she gonna come disappear on a Saturday night? This ain't making sense. It ain't making sense, and I'm not about to sugarcoat and make it look like it making sense because it ain't making sense. I ain't got no mods in here. I ain't got nothing. I got to erase everything. God told me take folks. I had one earlier this morning. I got to take some things out and start over. Start from scratch. Because I need some help with this case. I'm not trying to do nothing on my own, but I'm a good thinker. Let me see what I got on him. No, that ain't it. Tony said from the very beginning that the last time he seen Krystal, which don't make sense. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just trying to help solve, get some answers to the people because it came out on the news. Now, when I sat there and watched that man take that girl to get a BBL, I was like, he want his old lady to get a BBL? He ain't satisfied with her like that? So I asked myself, what is going on right here? She was fine as she were. She was fine. She had the right body as she were. What kind of ties did Krystal have with the people that she met? Because she don't know nobody. She ain't know them folks. Ain't nothing wrong with her liking to dance. What's up, Jessica? That's what they said. He put it in the trunk. If he put it in the trunk, who drove the car? If he put that girl in the trunk, what color car she was in? What color trunk was it? What car did he have Krystal in? If he put her in a trunk, what car he put her? What trunk he put her in? What color the vehicle? Where is that car that he put her in? It was said he put her in the trunk. Was there anyone else out there? They haven't said what car it was. We need to know that. If we know which car she was in, he had a lot of cars. If we find out the kind of car she was placed inside, the trunk she was placed inside, don't tell me this is the same car he driving around with the children in it to go to his son's house. Please don't tell me he did that. We got to have answers, y'all. We can get somebody to help us answer questions. then we don't know that. You asking me questions that I can't answer. We see, I don't know that. If I can get from A, answer my first question. Which car was she in? What trunk did he put her in? That's the same? I'll answer the questions here. Is this the same car that he drove around in with them kids in the car and dropped them over their brother house, over Tony's son house, stepbrother, and then left and go there? If we knew these answers, it can help break this case. Allegedly. We got to go from, we can't jump from one question and then pull away from this question and go to the next question. We got to answer this question. This case, something happened. They riding together on a Saturday. They were happy. What happened that night? What happened Saturday night? He said they went in and bought some pills. It's always the women got to look bad. Now, are you trying to say if you're a dealer, are you a dealer allegedly? Yes, everybody know allegedly that you's a dealer. Now, is she's a dealer allegedly? Now, because the story that you put out there, Tony Berry, this is what you said. You said this, Tony Berry. You said that y'all went, you said Krystal wanted some pills. So you took her to get some pills and she bought a bad bunch. I know this story is so backwards, it don't even make no sense. And then said that y'all were down in Columbus getting some pills from this somebody person. Who is this somebody person that you're talking about? We need to know that person too, Tony. We need to know who did y'all buy that pill, the first bad batch from. How y'all know it was a bad batch? See, it's a lot of questions y'all need to come to me because I saw this case if you answer the question. If Tony can answer these questions right now, I'm good. Who did y'all buy that first bad batch from? Who did y'all sell the first bad batch to? And how do y'all know that was a bad batch? Because people want their money. I don't care if it's $15. How y'all know y'all went down there to Columbus, Aikens? You said Aikens, you was already in Aikens. But you say you went to Columbus. We went to Aikens to go get some pills. Well, see, her folk live in Columbus. But you said that y'all went to Aikens. Y'all went down there to get a bad bunch for somebody she knew. That's what you trying to say. Who is that person? That first bad batch, what you said. You said that, we didn't say this. The first bad batch, who did you get that first bad batch to? Who? Who did she know? Who she know? Tony, you got to talk better than this. If you're going to talk, baby, I know you got a lot of partners and stuff like that. You got to talk better than this. Because, see, if y'all had a good time, y'all don't win and got rid of that. What y'all do with the bad batch? What did you do with the bad batch? Because you went and got another batch on that Saturday, because you said the children were with you. You said it. And then you knew the maintenance man was going to be over there. Let me get my timeline. You knew the maintenance man was over there. You jealous. That man got to come in there and fix what y'all don't tore up. I don't know why the maintenance man was there. I don't live with you. I ain't about to make up nothing. Oh, man. Her story is up under this other story. Lord, I ain't gonna be able to do it, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to move. I ain't gonna be able to show the time, man. I ain't gonna be able to do it. No. I got questions. I got questions. And I'm about to tell y'all right now, I ain't on nobody's side. It's some dealing up in this thing. And it's something don't happen. And we got to find out what happened to Krystal. We got to find out what happened to Krystal. Krystal is still missing. And ain't nobody talking. At least tell the family where you think she is. Because now, hold up, guys. Let me see my little stand. I should have never got up out this spot. And I don't even know what color car. I don't know what kind of car burned. I don't know what kind of car burned. That's why we need to know what car it is. He can't tell Tony, you can't. Tony say he ain't put it in the trunk. Tony said he didn't put her in the trunk. You trying to make a bad person out of me. Now, if that girl screamed, if Krystal screamed, what's it? What it's like? Ah, or was it like? Ah, what kind of scream was it? A different scream can give me a different answer. What's going on? I can figure things out that way, y'all. I can figure out the car she was in, what kind of car she was in. There should be some, if they did forensic, it should be something in there. If she was in that particular car. Because people saw the car burning. And why would that person give her a bad batch of pills? Stop making her sound bad. I hate to do cases when, I'm not on nobody's side. Listen, but I'm saying it's always a woman got to be a bad thing. Now, did Krystal Anderson have had something else going on? Is there somebody else connected to this? Is it a female connected to this? I'm going to say it and I'm going to keep saying it. It's a female connect. I feel it. And this female need to talk. She ain't talking. And it got to be somebody both of them know. Or somebody jealous and won't tone it. Why I say that? Because it's too much jealousy. It's jealousy in this. I sat there and watched a couple Krystal TikToks. And I saw jealous women. I gonna say I seen some folks in there looking at her, gave her the worst eye. I seen her get a shoulder light that got knocked off. Tony said, my thing with Tony, where were you? You said you asked the children where Krystal was. You said that. I ain't say that. No, you said have a man been in him. Why that question was so important? Where were you? If you was home, you would have known if a man been in your house. So where were you? Where were you, Tony Berry, when a man said for you to ask kids? For you to ask little children, have a man been in the house? Who did you think been in there? Who did you think was in that house? For you to say, was a man in here. Who is that man, Tony Berry? Who is he? Who did you think was in the house can help this case? Stop, Camper. Stop. Then I said stop. Sorry about that, y'all. My dog a mess. Wait, let me fix it. Who? Who? I got questions. See, when I do cases, don't give me. I already told the sister I don't want no reward or nothing. I want to find out what happened to these children, mama, cause she ain't here. Every case that we have solved, the women disappear before their birthdays. Everybody saw them Saturday. Tony said she went missing the last time he saw her early Monday morning. But Tony, if you seen her early, the last time you saw her, so in other words, you saying you ain't see her Sunday. And the reason why I said that is because she would have picked her son up. She ain't never not went to pick up her son, Tony. That's Mr. Beard. Mr. Beard. Mr. Beard. I know you locked up. You still in there. My question is with you, Mr. Beard. If she was at home Sunday, she would have picked her son up for school, and she didn't. She didn't pick him up, so that's a red light. That's a flag on the play. So why did you tell us? We gave you my channel. The people over on my channel gave you your chance to talk. You said that last time you seen her was Monday morning, at 1. But you couldn't have seen her. That could have been your, of course, you're going to say that's the last time you seen her, but you got to think about where was she Saturday and Sunday? Where was she Sunday? All Sunday day, where was she? Where was she all Sunday? Because she didn't pick her son up. Something that she never not missed, picking up her son. What went, who, some absent from this case. Something absent. And lady, allegedly, I haven't said this from day one. You know more than you not telling. And don't, as somebody asked me for who the lady is, I don't know. I just feel like a lady in this. And then if the kids went to school Monday, you said you why you ain't walked them to the bus stop? Didn't nobody see you. Why you let the kid walk to the bus stop by himself, Tony? How did they look going to school? Who fixed their hair? Cause they like looking pretty. I'm surprised them kids didn't go to school and told they teach nothing. Cause mine told me stuff. And that's when the counselor can come into it. Who was in that house Sunday? That was a conversation going on that Sunday. I'm not going to give up on this case. I'm not. Can't get rid of me that easy. Because we ain't got Krystal yet. What else did Krystal have going on for herself that somebody is hiding from us that can help solve this case? It can help solve this case. Tony, if you got in an argument with this girl, how y'all get in an argument that quick? Y'all got in an argument that quick? See, I'm going to tell you something. This story, right? This happened to Krystal. What is it that is hidden from us that we need to know about Miss Krystal? Why all of a sudden that night, y'all, that day, y'all were doing good? Now, how that night she gonna end up in the trunk? How? Y'all argue all the time. So what make you put her in the trunk this time? When she screamed, anybody scream, everybody gonna hear them. Is this the first time she ever screamed? It's some answers we need to know to solve this puzzle. It's a piece ready for me to stick in there. It's a piece waiting on me, and it's right there in my face. Did Krystal see something that she wasn't supposed to see? Or do Krystal know something that she's not supposed to know? Who you know want your woman? Who do you know you owe or she owe or you waiting on to come there and what? And you jealous hearted. You were evidently telling you weren't already there at the house. You couldn't have been at the house because you came in there asking questions. How this case went from you saying that she went missing early Monday morning, and you really think this girl wasn't gonna go pick her children up, her son up Sunday for school? So she was missing on Saturday, allegedly. Because that's the day the maintenance man over there. Why you want to know about the maintenance man? Because she came missing that night. Talk. Talk, Tony. Talk. We can't sit behind the computer and not wonder where this young lady is. What is it that we need to know that's really going on? What is it that we really need to know what's going on? When I study something, when I study those TikToks, I got a different message from it. Which ain't nothing wrong with it. Young girls do that. I was young. I did a lot of stuff. There ain't nothing to be ashamed of. You can't hide nothing. Because it's out there for the public eyes. But the truth got to come out that picture. The truth, it got to come out. Now you telling folks don't pin you at, you telling the sister not to pin you in as a monster. Somebody was down there at your house Sunday. Who was there if Krystal was missing Saturday? She wasn't there when the maintenance man got there. Yeah, she was there when the maintenance man was there Saturday. What went on Friday night? I'm not gonna give up. What went on Friday night that we need to know that took it into Saturday? What went on Friday night? We need to pull it back some more. What happened Friday night going into Saturday morning? Y'all having fun. Y'all doing this. Y'all doing that. What happened? Because everybody saw y'all. A couple of people saw y'all in their area. Which car did they see Krystal put in the trunk? And was he the only one out there at that moment? What time did he put her in the trunk? What time was this? Was it dark outside? Light outside? It can help us with the time. And if, let's say, allegedly, if he put her in the black Mercedes, wherever it is, if, I'm saying if, I don't know. What if he allegedly put her in the black Mercedes? Which car, I still got a question, which car did he use to take the children around over to his son's house? Now I'm going to say, if, I'm still putting the if on it, allegedly, that he had the same car, he put her in the trunk. You don't think them children would have wondered why my mama in that trunk, daddy? Why you put mama in that trunk? What is these kids saying to you while they riding around with you? What did they say? Why you take them over their uncle house? Why all of a sudden you want to take them over there to their uncle, not uncle, to your son's house? You took some issues over there too. Why you take him over there? Because he was young and he could scoop that little young boy up. He could talk to that young boy, to her young son. You psychology on them. Because they had enough time to sit over there. He had enough time to talk to them. Why you take him over there? Did your son help you allegedly with this? And his girlfriend, anybody? Who was there? We ain't got enough information. So we're going to say allegedly. Allegedly, she screamed. Nobody like that girl. If they ain't calling them, I can wake up if I hear something. Even I hear a pause like this. It gonna wake me up. But then you gonna say that I seen. Then they gonna say they seen the children going to the bus stop by themselves, but they ain't see nobody. But then you said they was in the house. You and Shadira was in the house. That's what you said. That's what you typed up. You said that. I ain't said that. I'm going by what I read. Why the children didn't go to school the next day? They shouldn't even went to school Monday. They saw their mama getting in the trunk. They saw their mama. You send them children to school after they don't saw their mama put in a trunk, and she ain't at home the next day. That is, oh, wait, that's some powerful. That's some sickness right there. That's sick. What happened to you, Tony? What made your mind click like that? What made your mind click on you? I got to hear from Tony. I got to hear from Tony Beard. I'm thinking about writing Tony Beard. I got to write him. I got to know this. We can't just let him sit there and not knowing what's going on with this girl. He got a daughter. And you gonna tell me that his daughter saw all this? Somebody out there in South Carolina, you ain't even got to tell your name or nothing like that. I mean, you can always be anonymous, but drop something. Like this other case we had, somebody told where they can find these folks' son, and they son that man 30 some years old. They found him. They said you can go find your son over there on some street. And they went over there, police found him. But they still ain't gave them that blood, that DNA yet. Something ain't right. Why was it important? I'm trying to find out where Tony Berry is. If they was together Saturday, what happened Saturday night? Where did you go? Because you asked them, was there anybody in this house? Where did you go? Where you just come from? And evidently the kids trained to tell you stuff. Because they like you. But you can't have you can't tell something. You can't say something. Tony knows something. Tony, if you did something to the girl, you did something to the girl. But the family needs to know. The family needs to know. Ain't nobody went missing like that. Who you, where you were coming from to ask them, was anybody in this house? Where you, why was that, why that question was so important to ask? Why was that question important for you to ask? If you were such a jealous man, you wouldn't have went in with her to go get the BBL. You were sitting in the room on the phone. I ain't gonna say who you were talking to. I don't know who you were talking to on the phone because y'all men play games. I ain't gonna say who that was. Can't nobody say who you were talking to on the phone. And you can't make me think he could be sitting over there showing his woman the whole thing. So the question is, what's behind everything? What is the whole? It's one big thing going on right here. It's in that circle. It is some in that circle. Something ain't right. And you felt that you were left out of it. The man didn't come over there for for uh for no floor, fifth no man. He ain't come over there for that. You know why he came over there. You know why he came over there, Tom. Why would he come over there? Where's the money? Did you stop making money? What happened? What happened with y'all? What happened with your money? Why y'all breaking up? What's the problem? If Krystal was trying to get away from you, she would have went back to Columbus. But why didn't she go back to her own town? She don't know nothing about this town. These new people, you the new girl in town, baby, they ain't about to have it. Who is this new girl right here shaking like that, child? We got to get rid of her. She don't came here and took my spot. Y'all don't know people behave like that. You coming in there making more money than they is, they jealous. I don't know who this young lady is in this. It's a man and a lady. Allegedly, I just feel like it is. Y'all got to at least tell these folks where they loved ones are. I don't care what they did. You can talk to me. Let me be the one to tell them. But this case is crazy. This something about this case. Krystal in the trunk. We don't know which car she was in. Allegedly, you had us thinking that another dude was following. They followed another dude. That you chase them down. See all that right there. You chase them down, trying to get her. How'd she get in the trunk? Who with you? Who with you when you came home? When you came home, where were you, Tony? They ain't asking you the right questions. Because number one, why you didn't trust Krystal word? She told you wasn't no man in there. Who called and told you that a man was there? Who called you? Because you flew home. You caught Delta. You sure did. You caught Delta home. You came home real quick. Somebody called you and said, man, this dude over your house, man. Man, go on over there, man. The dude in your house told you a lie. And you went in there reading and singing. Or he could have told you the truth. So if somebody had been in your house while you weren't there, what you would have did to Krystal? What you would have did to her? They say the conversation went on the outside of the house. Somebody else grown was in that house. Y'all ain't gonna tell me want no more grown people hanging around now. Something ain't right. There's some more grown people know about this. Somebody else in this. Somebody else grown is in this. Grown. When I say grown, grown. Allegedly, this person know everything. This person know everything. But they ain't saying nothing. But y'all gonna do that girl like that? Y'all gonna do that girl family like that for real? Y'all gonna really do that girl family like that? That means y'all didn't like the family. If Krystal was having any problems, she would have been called somebody she know close to her. These missing cases is going crazy. And he had his car the whole time when Krystal went missing. Why they ain't check? They had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to check that car. Why did they think Krystal was missing? Why did they think Krystal was missing? Why? Why did they think she was missing? I'm not going to think that my child is missing just because y'all said, what make you say that? Now, if y'all say y'all seen daddy put her in the trunk. Put her in the trunk. Was she moving? What was she doing? And for a person to lock somebody in a trunk, mine ain't right. Did he lock her in the trunk? Did he put her in the trunk? He had somebody else to put her in the trunk, or somebody else put her in the trunk. But the problem is, if you put somebody in the trunk, what you gonna do with them? The family deserves to know this. The family deserves to know this. So they can go save their loved one. They can go do what they need to do with these children. Tony, you got other children. Yes, you do. You got one allegedly you don't even claim. They don't know nothing about that one. It's time for you to talk. Somebody wanted you real bad. Somebody wants you so bad to themselves. That's what it sounds like. They got rid of somebody for you. That's what it sounds like somebody did. Them women crazy about you, Tony. They want you. That's why they got rid of Krystal. All we know, Krystal can be somewhere kidnapped. Why did the sibling hire a PI and you got the police department? That's why the police department taking their time with this stuff. They said you hired a PI. We can't test the case. They could have been had Krystal, but you hired a PI. They can't. They don't vote to touch it. So the question was immediately, what make you hire a PI? You moving too fast. This case was rolling like this. Like if somebody know more than us. But we got to figure it out. I ain't feeling inside nobody. I'm just telling the truth. Somebody is controlling this case. Somebody is controlling this young lady case. And Tony, why you can't get a bond? I don't understand that. I don't understand why you can't get a bond. I mean, why he can't get a bond? What's stopping him from getting a bond? What are they saying? Ain't nobody talking. Ain't nobody telling nothing. Why you can't get a bond? I don't see somebody do the worse stuff than this, and they got a bond. Why the judge holding him? Why is the judge holding him? I wish I could talk to his attorney to find out for y'all. Because they leave it, they always getting our information and leave us out in the opening where we guess. Why this man can't get out? We pulled his records up. Bond denied and kidnapping. They got kidnapping. Why would he kidnap somebody he go with? Why did Tony kidnap that girl and he go with her? How you do that? How do you kidnap somebody you love? So if you kidnap a person, where you take her to? You gotta hide somewhere, Tony. You gotta hide somewhere. You gotta hide somewhere. Krystal put up a fight. Krystal ain't, y'all didn't just put her in the, y'all didn't just put her in on Trump. Krystal ain't gonna just let y'all put her in on Trump. So if you saying you didn't put her in the trunk, who put her in the trunk? Who are older? Why y'all do her like that? Why y'all kidnap her? Y'all didn't see them cheering? That's evil. That's evil. That's real evil. I ain't about to make nothing sugarcoated. That's real evil. We still got, like, we gonna forget about Krystal. We supposed to forget all about these missing girls. No, not over here on this channel. We're not. Krystal pulled up a fight. She was fighting. And somebody saw it. Somebody saw everything. Somebody else was there. Somebody else was there. Tony, why would you come? I'm still stuck on why would you come home and ask a man been here? She said she told you no. Why you didn't believe her? Why you didn't believe her? You believe her all that day. Y'all was together. That night she disappeared. Something ain't right with it. Mm-mm. And why you throwing a hint? You throwing hints because you said we went up that way and got a bad batch. You said it. I didn't. Then we went back out there. We got a good batch. Who gave you the bad batch? We need to know. We need to know where you take us back, where you take the tactics to the guy who gave you the bad batch. Take us there. Take the police to where you got the bad batch from. And then you turn around, you got a good batch. Take them to that bad batch, motherfucker, that y'all knew. And they know y'all, so why would they give y'all a bad batch? Y'all, I ain't giving up on this case. I'm about to go. I got other cases to handle. But I'm not going nowhere. I'm not done with this case right here. Cause see, one thing I can say about this case right here is one big piece that man scared. He know what he done. He know who is involved, and he ain't talking. Because he a street. He a street. That's what he is. Somebody owe somebody owe somebody owe somebody something. And we need to know what y'all do with that girl. Are y'all holding that girl for collateral? Are y'all holding Krystal for collateral? Until you get what you're supposed to have gotten. Somebody, it's some money in this thing. I wish that shit stop going outside talking loud. We got to talk. God, please bring this girl. Please get them some kind of lead so they can get their loved one to their mama. They'll know what to tell their children. They'll know what to say to their kids. Because they thinking that their mama may be out somewhere else. But allegedly, it's going to need some counseling. Them kids gonna need counseling. She got a big family, so let the family do it. Where is this girl? Somebody got to be close to his family because they had them children 6 years. The little girl 6. Somebody got to talk. Young lady out there, you and that dude got to talk. Let's end with things with peace so these folks can move on with their life. You can't move on with your life if somebody in your family missing. You can't. You can't tell a family to move on and they know they loved ones still out there. That's a different feeling. If you know something, say something. Come to this channel. Talk to me. Come in here with a fake name. I don't care. Just tell me. Where can I go? Where can I relate the message? I would relate the message. Tell me to go down to South End Street to North End Street. Just tell me something so I can tell this family so they can find their little loved one. Don't no woman deserve to be out there missing over nothing. I don't care what kind of past. We all have a past. It's not right. Who are these people that you worried about came to her? And if they came to her, why are y'all arguing? What y'all fussing about? You coming and asking this man then him, why you worried about it? You should have been at home. Where were you? And then you put her in a trunk. If you put her in the trunk, allegedly, if you say you did, what happened? You're a big man. They know you. Everybody know you. Help the family find her, Tony. Tony family, y'all can at least allegedly try to help this girl. Help them know where Krystal is. Guide them to Krystal. Do that for me. I love y'all. I got other girl cases I got to move on to. I love y'all. But I'm not over with this case. I'm not gonna stop. Hers, Alexis, or Leah, or Asian, none of these girls. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out.